I don't know if we are live yet, but I'm getting started here. So, what I would like you to, or tell you a little bit about, I was at the OnePlan customer conference last week. And what I do now is normally I do a couple of like debriefs with all the conferences, events I go to. So, it is something where we at Lean 42 or one of like our fortes is that we go to many events and we kind of like got our ear on industry trends and what's going on because it's like Joe Larscheid, as the CEO of OnePlan, coined that term or like used that term in his introduction as well. It's kind of like the new never normal. So it is something where we all have ongoing activities. It's all changing. It's never kind of like as it was yesterday. We have like the VUCA, volatile, uncertain, ambiguity. So it is something where we have constant change in our lives. And to give you some insights on what I really enjoyed at the OnePlan conference, and if you might want to go there next year. So first, some facts. It was last week, 23rd, 24th of January in San Diego. San Diego is the hometown of OnePlan. That's where Joe Larshard is from, the CEO and founder of OnePlan. And it was very interesting to see kind of like be in that city. And the OnePlan conference was directly downtown in like the Gaslamp district. So it was nice to go out afterwards, or it was even part of the conference to have some outings as well. And Michelle did a very great organization there and a really well-run conference, I must say. OnePlan also has a partner management program, and that's also how we are working with them. Lean 42 is a partner of OnePlan, and thank you to Bernardo, who's running this program there, for kind of like letting us in here and working with us on this. So the um, thing that I really think this conference stood out was two things. One was kind of like the customer engagement. They had like a couple of like customer presentations where they showed how customers were selecting and ended up and picking OnePlan and not some of the competitors. They talked about how they use the tool. They even talked about how they use the tool in conjunction with integrated and other tools around it. Coming to that in a second as well. So it was really interesting to see kind of like that customer focus and customer centric. It was also interesting from one point that I've not seen that well run in any other conference, and that is really having the customers also engaged. So it was um, products and what are kind of like features, improvements clients would like to see, and it was different breakouts, and really everybody was chiming in and talking and really engaged, and the whole atmosphere at the conference was very, very good. So that's where I highly recommend, if you're a OnePlan customer, go there for sure, because you can also shape the direction. If you're a partner, just like we are, go there as well, because you connect to customers, you hear about what they like with the tool, what they not like, what they kind of like struggle with understanding, or where they might need some help with additional consulting or professional services. It was also great, and I want to thank Jose Levy here, because we also talked jointly to customers. We have some joint customers, and really that focus on the customer success is something that also stood out to me there. The other part where the OnePlan conference was really amazing at is also like the venue and the networking opportunities. So it was really about bringing different people together. So even if you don't know each other. They had like I think Richard brought together like me and two other Germans to say like, hey, you three are German, so go talk to each other. Although Max is living in the US and Marcel is living in Sweden. So it was kind of like we were distributed all over the world, but still, it was kind of like bringing people together and talking over a margarita or beer or whatever it was, or water. So it really is something where I think even people are still having that strong need for connection and making connection, having kind of like personal relationships that really help you then also carry your business relationship. So it is something where after COVID and everybody being more distributed, work from home, it is something where the longing for the connection and the making those connections is really something which I loved about this conference, and that's why I also think you should go there. Maybe it also helps that a lot of people are coming from much more or much colder temperatures to sunny San Diego. So it wasn't like real beach weather, but it was still very warm, very nice. We just got in there after the big floods and rain, so it was still very nice weather, and that also helped with kind of like some of the outdoor and going out afterwards activities. And it's just nice to be in the sun or walk from like to the conference hotel in the sun. So highly recommend that. So the other thing that I also wanted to highlight to you, we're a OnePlan partner. So if you think you're looking for something in the project portfolio management, strategic portfolio management area, and you also want to know how am I investing in the right areas? Is it something where I impact IT that I need to think about? Then also talk to us. We can help you getting started with OnePlan. We can help you get it integrated with enterprise architecture tools. There is an out-of-the-box integration with the Smart 360 solution. And one of the clients, Baptist Health, actually showed that as well. So it is something where it makes sense to say, okay, what kind of projects do I have and manage and on the portfolio level, but also on the projects and task and timesheet perspective, but then also make the connection to what kind of IT does this impact and what kind of capabilities does this impact, and do I invest in the right capabilities? Is it something where I want to do this investment in something that I might say, okay, my capability, it's not differentiating. Do I really want to invest that heavily into it versus others that differentiate me on the market? And I might want to get ahead even further. And that's why I want to invest in those capabilities. So really that strategic perspective is where we from Lean 42 come in, where OnePlan provides a part, where Smart 360 and the enterprise architecture world provides a part, and all that coming together really helps in running your capacity, running your financials, and getting the execution done for the right things. Because at the end, and I think Joe said that as well, it's not only about doing the things right, but also doing the right things. And both have to come together, and the OnePlan offering helps there. So that's it from my perspective. There's actually one thing, yeah, that I also wanted to note. It was interesting to also see OnePlan is a very virtual organization. So they do have their headquarters in San Diego, but a lot of the development, partner management, sales, etc., is all distributed across North America, to be quite honest. So it is something where it was nice to see all those different people coming together. Lots of good connections to make, and they then stayed on for a employee conference, so to say. And With that, there's one thing that I think I would do a little bit or add to it to even give it further weight, and that is adding like an industry best practice talk from like an industry analyst or something like a independent expert. So it is something that people then like can refer to when they do tool implementations, because they know how change, how PPM space in general kind of like is evolving, what are trends ongoing there, how is AI coming in. Although there is a great AI integration already in the tool, but there is just like some general industry trends that I think might have been a nice additional feature in the overall conference to um, kind of like give people the opportunity to grow and look beyond their own kind of like realm or area. So that's it. If you want to know more, or if you are interested in other consulting activities from us, feel free to reach out to me. If you do have comments, you can also comment now or chat here. But this is normally kind of like a very short debrief, so not sure if we do have others that are currently looking here and want to comment something. So the activity next is sign up at our Lean Academy. Go to it and enjoy some more reviews of past conferences. Last year, I've been to 5 or so 6. I don't know. I already forgot, but many conferences. So we regularly do this. And also make sure to check out the Lean Leader Summit. We do have a conference coming up in July, 4th of July, but it's in Munich, Germany. So come there, get some good beer in, network with like-minded digital leaders across many industries, many parts. It's in English, so we also cater to the broader English-speaking universe out there. And we're happy to help. So if there's anything else we can do for you, just hit me up, and we're ready to go. Awesome. Have a happy Friday, everybody, and talk soon. See you soon. Bye-bye.